All right, www.citizentv.co.ke. That's where we're getting our news from today. And our digital team has been working around the clock to make sure that it is up to date. We'll start by a story done by Maureen Murimin. That is CS Interior CS Joseph. Education CS Kaimenyi has condemned Maseno student killing. The Cabinet Secretary, Professor Jacob Kaimenyi, has condemned the killing of 2 students in Maseno University following the students' election-related violence. Of course, that story, you saw it in Maseno chaos, and it was closed indefinitely. And so that's a story that was packaged for you. Now, this is a story that has been part of conversation both on social media. We had it in the banter. We've done the story. And members of Parliament approved a punitive bill gagging the media, and it approved a contentious clause in the Powers and Privileges Amendment Bill 2014 that prohibits reporters from airing stories that are deemed defamatory to the House. Much more on that story. It is retained in clause 34. Much more on that story is going to be over there. Now, still in Parliament, the Speaker, Justin Muturi, is set to receive a report on alleged fraud in Parliament. The preliminary report on how Parliament allegedly lost more than 500 million Kenya shillings to fraudulent payments to suppliers will, on Wednesday afternoon, be handed over to the National Assembly Speaker. So he already has it, and so we'll be waiting to see exactly what happens. Now, Kericho man hacks wife to death and escapes. A sad story there. Police in Kericho County have launched a manhunt for a 25-year-old man who allegedly hacked his wife to death in what's suspected to be a domestic squabble. So that story again is covered in depth there by our digital team. Well, let's move on to the next one. Some entertainment news now. Our very own Ngangariro, rather Ngangalito, has released a song. That is a story done by Elena Mugwa. No, his name is Bernard Nganga, for those of you who didn't know. His stage name is Ngangalito. He has released a new song called Usiseme Jana Sema Leo. You can go ahead on YouTube and check out the lyric video of the same song. Very powerful song, already getting rave reviews, so go ahead and check it out there. Alright, some other stories here. Regional news. Ebola's persistence in survivors fuels some concerns. Of course, Ebola it's a growing awareness of how Ebola virus can hide in parts of the body such as eyes, breasts, long after leaving a bloodstream, raises questions about whether the disease can ever be beaten. That is a conversation that's going on, and that story is done. You can go over there and come and just get updated on the same. Now, this is sports news, and Gor Semalango says he will bring Harambee Starlets to the same level with Harambee Stars. He's a Nairobi businessman. He has outlined empowering female football in Kenya as his key agenda if he wins the Football Federation elections slated for November the 13th. Of course, there are many others who are vying for the same position, and what is happening is that the digital team is covering their stories and what they are going to be doing. Okay, so Liverpool fans, including Hussein Mohammed, Jurgen Klopp is their new boss. He's a former Borussia Dortmund manager, has reportedly agreed to become Liverpool's new manager just days after one Brendan Rodgers was sacked by the English Premier League. Hopefully now they will stop working alone with bad results. Alright, so again, just a reminder before we go off is our Cancer Awareness Month. We have a special tab on our page that shows you. There it is right there, the Cancer Awareness Month. Go there, click there, and get some information about cancer. The story there, cancer survivors often have poor diets. That is the story that we covered, that is going around now, and other debates as well. It is important for you to just go there and get some information, and also see how you can be aware, and also disseminate the same information to your friends, your family, and even your peers. Alright, and also remember to download the Citizen TV app. The Citizen TV app is free on App Store if you're using an iOS device or an iPhone, and then also on Google Play Store. If you're using an Android device, download it. It's absolutely free, and you can get breaking news there. You can save stories offline so you can read, and much more. And of course, our live stream is, as we always remind you, the only live stream where you can stream live and rewind in case you miss something, pause and go back and watch live. Alright, so that's all the time we had for the online brief. Good morning. Over to Kirigo and the band.